The Valley at ECT is an exciting new play by Joan MacLeod, who is a celebrated Canadian playwright, has won several awards for her writing. This show was produced by Tarragon Theatre in Toronto last year, and so we are only the second Ontario production of this play. The play is about a young man who's just going off to university for his first year of university.
Here we are. The big day.
If you get all weird and sad, I'm just going to call a taxi and get them to take me to the airport right now.
I said I'd drive you. I want to drive you.
He comes home at Thanksgiving and he doesn't want to go back. And at first, his mom doesn't know quite what's going on. But as the play continues, it becomes evident that this young man is suffering from mental illness. And those symptoms become more and more evident. There's a very charged confrontation with a police officer in the middle of the play, and the events that occur because of that incident kind of drive the rest of the story.
Get off me!
I play Constable Dan Milano. He's a beat cop, and he works one of the worst areas in Vancouver, one of the most drug-infested, saddest areas in Vancouver. So he sees a lot of despair, a lot of pain on a daily basis. And the play explores how he manages that kind of stress at work and how a particular incident with this young boy, Connor, at this SkyTrain station affects him and his family.
Get off me, somebody help! It's my head! My head!
This is my first year as artistic director of Essential Collective Theatre, and I was looking for a play to start the season with that I thought had an impact within the community. So something that I felt would resonate within the city of St. Catharines and the region of Niagara.
Did you pack your ski jacket? I looked up the weather forecast for the year in the Farmer's Almanac. It's supposed to be a mild winter there, but that's nothing like a mild winter here.
I play a boy named Connor, and the story pretty much centers around his very difficult time at university. And he is a very high achiever in high school. He's someone who's done very, very well, is used to a lot of success. But when he goes to university, everything sort of switches.
Every single minute. The class is living in residence, the city.
I know, Mom, and I want to go to Calgary.
I like the writing. Jones created this beast of a script, and on the surface it can seem very simple, like a mother and son, a husband and a wife, but underneath, like as we go on and as we rehearse, it's really filled with so much opportunity to act, and it's really not as simple as it appears, and she's able to have a really sort of soft hand in the way that she's written it that is really deceptive in a really interesting way.
I wouldn't have any friends if I'm living with my mother. I don't have any friends now when I'm living with you.
I've never played a cop, and his wife describes him as a romantic, has a romantic soul, and I think to me that means someone who is a cop for the right reasons, someone who truly wants to make a difference, someone who wants to help people, someone who wants to truly serve and protect people. He just passed out, but not before putting up a good fight. Must be exhausting, carrying around such a big bean all day.
Well, the show opens on Saturday, November the 15th, and it runs until Sunday, November the 30th. Tickets are available through TicketWeb or through our website, ectheatre.ca.
You mean right now?
If you say so.
I'm kind of white.
We should, start trying to plan again for number 2.